Next thing we're going to do is we brought back a wonderful segment that we used to do back in the day. I'm a little sad that Tori's not here for it, but it's fun because I get to play it with you, and it's Who Betta. Did you watch this last week? Do you understand how the rules of this go?
No, unfortunately, last week was one of the ones I didn't get to see.
Okay, so with Who Betta, there's a new TikTok trend thing where a person is giving another person a list of like 10 people, and they start off with like this person versus this person, and you have to pick which one would win, and then we get to the end to see who the best or what the best, depending on whatever the list is. I felt with John Cena retiring, the best thing to do is we are going to do Who Betta for John Cena's rivalries. So I've got 10 of them here. We're going to start this off with Kurt Angle, which is obviously the debut that made Cena the whole ruthless aggression thing, versus Edge, possibly the guy who defined Cena's rise.
Anybody who's watched our show knows why this is hard for me, because Kurt Angle is my number one wrestler of all time. And as much as it pains me, Edge was a bigger rival to John Cena than Kurt Angle was. So I'm sorry, Kurt. I know you're watching this somewhere. Please don't be mad at me. I don't send the DM. I know you're typing it up now, and I apologize, but I got to go Edge.
I'm going to side eye you like you did John Cena. I don't know if you saw that little still
Probably.
image. He was ready to jump that barricade. Like, dude, you're retired, sir. And he just stay in that seat. All right, so you went with Edge. So now it's Edge versus beat up John Cena, AJ Styles.
I don't know, man. I still think Edge defined John Cena more than AJ Styles. I mean, because I don't think we get the John Cena we have now without Edge. So in that respect, I'm going to go Edge over AJ Styles.
Okay, so we're going to now do Edge versus The Miz. Very underrated and sneaky important rivalry that he had, because that led us to the first and then second time in a lifetime.
Yeah, I'm still going to go Edge because I think Cena did more for Miz than Miz did for Cena. Not that wasn't great, and I think Edge's contribution to Cena could be equal to what they did for each other. So just because of that imbalance in the Miz and what John Cena did, I'll still go Edge.
Okay. Then we have Edge and Randy Orton.
Now you're getting tough. For the longevity of it, and for the fact that they are intertwined throughout their entire career, I got to go Randy Orton.
Okay. We have Randy Orton and then Brock Lesnar.
I'm never going to pick Brock Lesnar, so I'm going to go Randy Orton.
Fair enough. I feel bad just giving him that presentation. Randy Orton versus Triple H.
See, I don't remember a ton about Triple H and John Cena. I mean, I know they had some matches, but like I don't consider that one of his big rivals. So I'd have to go Randy Orton.
Yeah, no, it was a very short term. It's almost like they tried to do the torch passing thing of like Triple H was the big name and Cena was still on the rise up. So you had, a couple of WrestleMania things back and forth, but nothing really substantial. So I don't disagree with that one at all. This one's going to be tough though. Edge versus the voice of the voiceless, CM Punk.
Well, Randy Orton, because I put Randy Orton.
Randy Orton. You're right. Sorry, you're right.
And you're right. This is the toughest one because I think you could almost go 1A and 1B on this one, but because I think that the rivalry itself catapulted the company and the two people, because like we said, Randy Orton is just a longevity thing, but CM Punk had more of a impact right then, right there, and it really more defined who John Cena was, who CM Punk was. Everything like that. I got to go CM Punk. I think he's the one. And I think even John Cena would say that that's kind of his wrestling soulmate.
Well, and we know that CM Punk said it in that little promo that they had of him. He flat out said, he was like, we are each other's greatest rivals. And
I think Cena said it on his CVV interview. I think so. His CVV kind of did something where he's like, okay, I'm going to give you this wrestler. You give me, one name, one sentence. And when he got to CM Punk, that was wrestling. He said wrestling soulmate. So
okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You did say that. CM Punk versus the Animal Baptista. Gotta throw it a little bit.
So I wish we'd have done CM Punk last because I don't know that anybody's going to beat CM Punk. No disrespect to Batista. I don't think anybody's going to beat CM Punk.
However, greatest second time of ever doing a Royal Rumble spot.
They did have their moment.
Yep, and then we tore 2 quads on the way in the ring, but that's neither here nor there. All right, so last one, CM Punk and The Rock.
I'm still going to go CM Punk. I realize The Rock's got the name value and everything like that, but again, I don't think, much like I said about Edge and really Randy Orton, you don't get John Cena without CM Punk, and I don't know that you get CM Punk necessarily without John Cena. They were so different. They were such the antithesis of each other that it just worked so well, and they worked so well together. I think that's got to be it. Other than Stampede's right, written tights.
Here's the cover. Can he do it? Kick out at 2.
We're calling out hate in the squared off ring. Kicking out.